You're watching The Morning Show on Global Kingston.
Always a pleasure to have you here with us on The Morning Show. Always a pleasure to host Matt Lee here. We're talking about night and day staging ideas.
Yeah.
Staging a home that's on the market, difference of maybe thousands and thousands of dollars and a lot of bites.
Yeah, and it's the appeal, it's the price itself. We have to really look at this, and especially coming into what they classify as, we're not going to see what the markets were in the last couple of years. They're saying that things are going to level off a bit and kind of go back to normal. You want to be ahead of the other person, maybe that has the similar house. So how do we do that? And it's the staging, and it's making it look fresh. And I think the new thing is basically fresh and airy is kind of that look. It's white and white walls, pale floors, that pale wood look. It really is kind of the in trend right now.
I think one of the big rules is declutter.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to make it look staged so that there's still furniture in it, but we don't want it to be cluttered. We want people to be able to flow through the house nicely, and that's the main thing.
Talk us through some pictures here.
Yeah.
We got some before and after.
Yeah, so you can kind of see that it's just a clutter on the left, and then on the right we're seeing that they've put the right size furniture in this room, and that's one of the key things. I mean, natural light, this has 2 stories of windows in the one side, so that's always going to be the positive thing. But they have put 2 love seats in there to make it fit. Here they're going to show a little more of the wood flooring. You can see kind of on the left it's got the trim around the outside, or just the wood flooring showing a little bit, and they've covered the most of the floor with the carpet. They've got this huge desk in there which doesn't really fit for that size of room, so they've put a smaller carpet. They did an L-shaped couch, and they've exposed the flooring, but again, it looks like there's more of a natural light coming in as well, so you got to have the right shears and the right blinds. So there's that as well.
And one of the things I noticed in this picture too, the bookshelf, rather than have all those books in the bookshelf, scatter them with just a few books.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes it look bigger.
Rotate it out if you are somebody that reads and you want to change things over time, but to have all your books in one thing, it does look cluttered, and you want to minimize that so that it is the staged look.
Looks neater, it looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Some more pictures here to show you.
So this is another natural light, and it's size of furniture. It doesn't look like they changed the color of the walls, but they did hang a few paintings on the wall. So you do want some pieces hanging on the wall. They've added some greenery. So it's always nice to have plants. If you're not a green thumb, get some fake plants because they look real nowadays. I mean, it does help. And again, we've got this huge hutch on the left-hand side, and it doesn't fit for that room. They don't have any lamps. It doesn't look like they have any overhead lighting, so they've put lamps in, and they have changed. It looks like they've changed the color because of the natural lighting, so it looks lighter and brighter. They did put a rug down. They did get furniture that fit, and it's not going out and spending a ton of money on couches. I mean, there are ways of getting, if you have a couch that looks like it's the right size, but maybe it's not the right color, you can get a slip. So you can put a slip over the couch that
Something
fits,
that simple, yeah.
changes the color, and it's that easy.
Okay, let's take a look at some more pictures. Love these.
So this one, it is very difficult, in my opinion. It's more difficult to sell a house that is vacant compared to being furnished.
You want to imagine your furniture in there as well.
Well, it's
where
also
some of your furniture can go.
And it's tough for people to imagine the size of their furniture in a room, because the room at the top, they're the exact same room, but it looks smaller. So if somebody says, well, is my couch actually going to fit in here? Bedrooms are the same way. So they kind of walk in and they say, well, I have a queen size bed. Does my bed fit in this room? Are we going to be able to get the nightstands in? So it is an imagination thing where it really plays havoc with you. And I think that it's more that people can see the size. They might not like your furniture, but that doesn't matter. It's more the fact that
imagining
they can
their
see,
furniture.
Yeah. Oh no, I have a queen size bed. It fits perfectly, totally fine. Or I have a couch that's that same size. It'll fit in this room. We can get around both sides. Those are the main things because they want their furniture to fit.
Let's talk about some staging trends here.
Yeah, so again, we're going back to the light and airy. I mean, we've got some chairs on the far side that kind of look like an IKEA set. I mean, that's kind of the trend where it's like you've got these chairs that are sitting with a white couch. Again, big windows, white walls. You've got some black accents. They've done the hearth in black. Again, we've got kind of like a teak coffee table, an end table, and a light picture greenery, light couches, light walls. Very, very much that look right now. We're seeing very white and bright natural colors. If you have yellowish looking light bulbs, I would change them out to an LED that is white. It makes a huge difference on the natural light in the house.
20 seconds here. We got a couple more pictures to show you.
Absolutely. So this is kind of a small house. Whether it's a tiny house or not, I'm not really sure. But again, they're using the space, and it just makes it look that much bigger because there's that much more natural light. They've got the white, and then they're using that wall to mount the TV on, but separate the office space in it as well, which is pretty neat. So
okay, Matt, great suggestions. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. If you have any questions for Matt, here's how to get a hold of him.
Real estate tips brought to you by Matt Lee of Royal LePage.